Hey everybody, today we are going to talk about base design. And this is my personal opinion. I think it's the most effective base design. I think it's the best for your everyday base. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my city center and I'm just going to post it right here. I'm going to leave it vulnerable, unprotected. My theory is this. This is not just a theory. I'm going to share with you my experience. I'm going to physically show you my defense's success rate. It's pretty strong. So my theory and what actually happens through my experience is they attack my city center. They destroy it. They get the two free stars. They get the two free stars, and that's it. They resign. I took my theory a little further. My idea is if they don't do that, if they do not resign from the attack, they do not withdraw from the attack, they're going to meet my Hell's Gates. My Hell's Gates is right here. They take this. They take the two stars. I'm going to stop them right here. They're going to meet my traps. They're going to meet my towers here. By then, my troops are going to have spawned. At this point, sometimes the castle can provoke some troops to kind of dividing their forces. So while some of them are in the heat right here getting destroyed, the others are being provoked with taking over here to battle this. And by then you got the heavy tank coming in, you got your tanks coming in, these mortars are going to be firing off at you. It's just going to be a bad day for your guys. I mean, obviously they can attack from any direction they want. They can come from here, they can come from here. But again, I'm doing my best to protect my resources because I have all it completely surrounded. And they could take this out. I don't really care. Metals come and go. I get my metals. I may compensate that through just attacking like a madman. I mean, obviously, you'll see my trend. And everything that I say is attack like a madman. Because that's what we're here to do. You know, protect the resources, gain more, upgrade your shit. That's when the game is the most rewarding. So now, real quick, don't take my word for it. Just let's take a look. So yeah, I'm going to get destroyed. This guy 4-starred me. But look at these 2 stars. Just 2, 3. There's a 4-star. Another 4-star. This dude must have thumped me with the 5. Ooh, I'm getting 5. 2-star. Here's another victory. So that's the end. What? No, it's not the end. 4-star. Okay. 4-star. Another 2-star. So let's just another 2-star. So, wow. Here's another 2-star. So they're awfully frequent. Here's a 3-star. But let's look at these 2-stars. Look at the resources they take. They're only taking about 70,000 of my golden food, 500 oil. That's good, you know, compared to someone 5-starring me. I mean, that doesn't really count. It's not really relevant. I mean, obviously this happens. It's just what's going to happen. This would have happened with any base design I would have chose. Is what I'm trying to say is that 5-star defeat would have happened regardless, because that dude, let's take a look at this guy. We can even watch it. Where are we at here? All right, he's all the way at the bottom, but as you saw, that guy he obviously was going to overpower me no matter what. So we don't really care about the base design at that event. But then you got this one here. Let's take a look. Let's see what this guy was doing here. All right, here we go. Let's see what he did. As I hoped. And again, this is just the hope. Where is he? Oh, he's attacking. Oh, shit. He's going for my lumber mill or whatever that thing is. All right, okay. He's just forgot about the base here. All right, going for the gold. All right, I get you. All right, here he goes. He's storming my city center. This guy's obviously a lower level than me, but he took my city center. Okay. Now he's going to continue. See, I told you that castle's going to provoke them. Here comes my tanks. And my other defenders are coming. Wow, okay. So what I hoped for it to happen happens, as you can see. Oh, he's bringing out the plane. All right. Look, I'm just stopping him. I mean, obviously, I'm overpowering this dude by a lot. I mean, I'm 10, 11 levels higher than this guy, so I'm going to naturally kick his ass. But look at that. Come on, get that last dude. Boom. And what we're going to see here is... I think I hit the wrong button. It was supposed to show what resources he took and what I had available. But you guys get the idea. Let's take a look at some more. I think I hit the X by accident. But look at the resources they're going to get. They're only getting, look at this guy. So it's not happening quite about half. It's not happening half the time, but it's happening about 40% of the time. I mean, obviously I didn't run the numbers. I'm just looking at this visually. I'm taking a guess. About 40% of the time, these people, these attackers, just go for my town center, and that's it. I mean, that's just what happens. So, again, this happened here. This is a good one. We should actually look at this. This guy looks pretty powerful, so let's take a look at this guy real quick. All right, let's take a look. All right, so where'd he come from? So I guess okay, boom. He's right. All right. Right in the Hell's Gates. He had no idea. All right, cool. Get them, get him. So I'm coming. Look at all my defending troops. I mean, I got my heavy tank coming out. I mean, this is just, we're about to meet right here in the Hell's Gates. So yeah, they took my town center. So what? Look at this. I'm bottlenecking them. They're stuck. And they're using their decoys, and it's just not seeming to help. So let's... Because naturally their artillery is going for the closest... enemy building. So they're going for useless stuff like my airstrip, and look at them go, and they're trying to take out, they're not even going for my resources. And here comes my defenders again. Here we go. Those guys are still in the Hell's Gates, just standing there. And they're getting just slaughtered. Again, this is a level 153. I'm a level 161 here, but you get the idea. I mean, this is a great effort. This is what I hoped would happen. And when you think of something like that, it's just something you hope for. You build your base. You don't know. It's no guarantee, but you hope for the best. And this is what happens. So let's call it about 35, 40% of the time. This is what happens. And look at the resources I have available. I saved so much. They only took, look what they took, and look what I have. The left side is what they took. The right side is what I have back that I kept. And that guy wasn't any joke. I mean, he looked like he was kind of tough. He had those planes. Those planes are level 3. Because you could tell they're light blue. So he, this guy definitely was a tougher opponent. And I stopped him real good. So that's that. And the last thing we're going to talk about is so this is my everyday base design. My everyday base design. Obviously, I'm killing it with the metals. In my alliance, I'm number 4, I think. And I'm not even the strongest. So I'm number 4 in my alliance of 42 allies. I'm number 4 in medals. And I leave my base vulnerable. I mean, my city center's right there. What I lose in medals on the defense, I make up on my attacks. It only works as if you attack like a madman. It's the only way you're going to gain and continue growing your base, and you're going to do it quickly. However, wartime, my base is different. So obviously my base is going to be more likely to protect my city center because medals and stars are going to matter more in this. I want my team to be successful. I want my team to win. Not only so I can get the resources, but my other guys can get the resources, and it's a revolving circle. Everyone continues getting stronger, and that's the goal. So my markets and my lumber mills, they're not protected. Doesn't matter. I'm more going for protecting my town center. So that is what that's all about. And there was one more thing I want to cover. No, I'm going to cover it on the next video. I think I'll do something about my national wonders here. I'm going to talk about my national wonders and why I chose what I chose. And there we go. Thank you very much.